Wait, did you start streaming?
No, I had started recording.
Yeah. Got him.
Dang it, Holland.
Got him.
Holland. All right, well, we're live.
Where are we?
Iron Palace Podcast. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Iron Palace Podcast, the world's most anabolic podcast that is now 3/4 of the way in Thrones.
Yeah.
Yep.
It took me a second. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
3/4 of the
thanks.
way in. Yes.
He was checking your math.
Your math is mathing.
I mean, I'm not good at math,
Tracks.
but that was a pretty simple one. I thought I had it.
Yeah.
You did.
Hey, fractions are hard, you know.
You don't even know. Whenever I do a measuring tape, man, it's like the show numbers in my head.
Like Zach Galifianakis counting cards in the hangover.
That song playing in the background.
All right, boys. Well, I've got no real intro or anything today. It's
Oh, man.
I know we're officially doing the boys. What is this, part 3 or off the cuff part 3 or part 4? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been real busy getting our studio ready, which I mean it's about 75% ready. So 3/4.
Wow. Well, 3/4 again.
I know.
It's an anomaly.
Yep. Some say
Almost too much to be a coincidence.
it's almost like I made it up.
Either that or the deep state's involved. One of the two.
True. We're really growing up here. Like, you know, I mean, I've got my phone in my hand. Dave also has his phone in his hand. When Alan switches, you'll see it. There it is. See, we have new cameras. We have a new spot. Yeah. I would say we have new chairs, but we've had these 4. And I just realized I left the hammer on top of Dave's. It's fine.
Yeah.
But
Just Dave.
I think from now on, me and Holland will be splitting a chair.
I know. Actually, we talked about it right before, and it will not surprise me if I show up one day and y'all have cut the arms off and made it.
Scootsies.
Yep.
Mom was disappointed when I told her that the couch was going away.
I mean, it's still going to be here. It's just going to be over there.
She was like, it needs to stay.
Oh, I'm keeping
Couch
it.
is going to stay here and here.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, you'll notice it's pretty echoey in the palace. Turns out sound reverberates off the stone pretty hard.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
It's reverberating off of Holland stones.
Reverberting.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the real problem. But I can't ask Colin to leave. So
Want to wear some soundproofing.
He tried to leave him outside, but it hurt when we shut the door.
I heard that inside. I was wondering what I heard.
That was Kevin.
The door seal's tight.
Alan got here and said, Caleb, there's gum on the bottom of your door.
That thing keeps out more than moisture, I'll tell you that. But apparently not flies. Anyways, I don't really have a whole lot of topics. I have a few things to talk about today that we can get to. But do you guys have any icebreakers? We're really off the this is probably the most off the cuff we've been.
So, Alan, you got any dogs?
Oh man, we haven't done that in a while.
Oh man. So I got a little. So Brad lifted in the IPF regionals this 2 days ago, and man, it was rough. He got red lighted on 2 of his deadlifts and 2 of his benches, and no, 1 of his benches, 2 of his deadlifts, all 3 of his squats. Like he was like 3 for 9. It's the worst outing Brad's ever had. But I watched the video of it. They were judging it like it was crazy strict. The reffing was like every time that I run into that, I think there ought to be some sort of Special Olympics, you know, something that takes into account that they're Special Olympics athletes. You know, they're cognitively or physically, you know,
restricted.
Yeah.
What if we make the refs have some skin in the game? Like, okay, if you upset Brad, he gets to kick each of you in the nuts one time.
Hey, that'd be cool.
For each red light you give him, it is a purple nurple by Brad.
Better be worth it.
Yep.
Yeah, you better mean the red
You better
light.
think about it.
Yeah. But and another thing that's frustrating too is like the head ref. On a lot of those, the head ref is white lighting him. It's the two side refs. I'm like, man, the main dude says it was good. Well, they tried to red light his first deadlift, and the jury went back and rewatched it and turned it over and said that it was good.
So they just really had it out for him.
Seems like it, man. It was crazy, but like his squat with the squats, he just beat us down command. Like that was on Brad. He just did that.
This dang fly, man.
The best part was he missed it, and then it landed on his hand and started like dug in on him. Like,
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it dabbed. I've never seen a fly dab until
it
right
stopped,
now.
looked him in the eye and said, "Say what?
Try again.
Say it to my face.
Too slow.
Say when.
I'm right here, mother."
But yeah, I know we've talked about it many times off podcast. Is just why are the rules the same for Special Olympic athletes versus regular athletes?
It's only in powerlifting. You know, like
Yeah.
if you look at their basketball, their track and field, all of it, they make accommodations for them.
Yep. But yet they're still, which, I mean, Brad does exceptionally well following those rules, but it's still.
Yeah. Like what throws Brad off with the squat starting early is the side refs dropping their hands before, which is the same motion that the head ref gives to tell Brad to start.
Yep.
Well, he sees these hands dropping and he's wanting to start. Can't ask them to maybe
Don't.
yeah, or maybe make them a little less obvious, kind of give them a little, like a little wave instead of a huge hand motion.
Yeah.
No.
To that point, why do they need to do the hand motion? I don't see a
makes them
point.
feel cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably it. But I mean,
That's how the IPF does it.
but they're not the head ref.
Yeah.
I know I'm not no IPF major, and I'm definitely not, powerlifting major in general. But I just don't see why a side judge needs to do this.
Yeah. A head nod would work, wouldn't it?
I would think so.
Yeah,
Or
just signal the head judge you're ready.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, just
Yeah. Thumbs up. Yeah.
Sounds like it
just-
stands for International
if-
Punk Federation. If you ask
anything
me.
that would be different so that you can change it so the athlete's not confused.
Yeah.
Because if I'm being honest, there's definitely been times where I go up to lift and I'm so zoned in on what's happening that I'm not exactly thinking.
You see motion.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, wait. Is that-
Yeah, I'm just I'm fired up, ready to do this lift, so I'm just waiting for the go, and at that moment, anything's a go.
the way those judges say they're ready has no
Right.
bearing on the lift whatsoever.
Yeah.
Nope.
And
It changes nothing. So
And really, and I'm pretty sure the USAWA, their bench, the bench commands is just press and rack. The start is on the lifter's own time. So they don't
Yeah.
have to wait for a start command. Well, why do you have to wait for a start command? What's
Right.
the point of that? I mean, the bar still got to go through the same motion. It's got to pause on the chest. They got to fully extend it and wait for a rack command. Well, why do they have to hold it for a start? I mean, that's just an added thing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's my own. I love powerlifting. It's one of my. I only do 3 sports, but it is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But it's that's my grievance with it is why are the rules so strict? I mean, I understand why rules need to be strict, but I also don't understand why you're putting a blanket statement rules across primarily Special Olympics. But there's also some just regular rules that are dumb.
Well, yeah. You don't have a start command for deadlift. You just lift it and you get a down command.
I was so confused my first meet. I walked up to the bar, standing there, looking at the head ref, and he's staring at me, and I went, "Ready?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Yep."
Yeah. Yeah, because it's weird because they make you wait
Yep.
for bench and squat, but they don't for deadlift.
No, and that's why I was also confused on the squat because I remember asking you on my first meet, do I have an up command for squat?
Because they give you a press for bench.
Yeah, and so it just seems like you're changing it for each one, and it's it's odd.
Yeah.
Because like bench, I would think you just need a press command would be like you're holding it up, press, and it's just down and up.
Yeah.
Same rules as squats, down and up, and then that's it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should make our own powerlifting federation.
I mean, I'm for it. Yeah.
That just sounds like a lot of work.
It does. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Maybe we'll just talk about it.
if it brings eyes to the podcast, we'll talk about it all day. I think. What do you think, Alan? I think we should start one.
Sure, why not?
That's what I'm talking about.
Dave, you in?
Dave,
I'm on the fence.
what fence?
I'm going to find one.
You're gonna sit on it.
I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna sit on that bad boy.
Not a post, though, you pervert.
I said fence. I didn't. You assumed post.
Your eyes said post.
Alan's having a seizure over there.
What y'all get for laughing at me?
What happened?
Fight me in the eye.
Did your eye punch it back?
Flies punked out both of y'all. It ain't step to me in Holland, dude.
Yeah.
It knows better.
Okay.
It knows I got Holland protecting me.
Not right now. You got two arms between you, and they're not Hollands. But one thing I did want to ask about was, what are y'all's thoughts on? I've been seeing a lot of talks, especially this year. I guess more people have watched the Icarus documentary about doping in the Olympics. And what are y'all's thoughts on the enhanced Olympics starting? I've been seeing it catching a lot of traction lately.
Dude, I'll watch it.
I mean, yeah, I definitely watch it.
I feel like they got to do anything. Nobody's watching the Olympics, period, right now.
I disagree. I'm watching the Olympics.
Their ratings are like super, super low.
Let me rephrase. I'm watching Olympics highlights.
Yeah, nobody's really stoked on them.
You know, and well, the thing is, like, I think about what Chael Sonnen was talking about at the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying, Chael Sonnen said that every fighter that's ranked in the top 10 is taking some sort of PED.
Yep.
The difference is between the ones that get caught and that don't are the ones that have better teams around them that keep them ahead of the testing procedures.
Yeah, and
if that's the case, then if only the people that can afford the good teams can dope, and the others are forced to be natural, even whether they want to or not, you know, I say just take that rule out.
And that's I've seen 2 points about it that I thought were interesting. One is someone saying that, actually, it was Mitch Hooper, said that it would make it healthier because now you're allowed to do it, and then you were also allowed to get the medical attention and help you need to do it safely.
Yes.
And it also doesn't mean you have to do anything. If you want to get on anything, like if you just want to be on something that'll help with recovery, that you think will give you an edge, get on stuff. If you want to do hard trend, you want to do D-ball, whatever you need to do.
Yeah, you don't have to do it.
Right. And so I thought that was interesting that it does make it safer because now you're not doing like a hard cycle on and off. You're not doing weird things to keep clean, or you're not taking like allergy medicine that'll trigger you for stuff. Like you're not going without things that you need just so you don't pop positive for something. But that also being said, the other point that I seen was that it will make the current Olympics, it'll kind of tarnish the legacy a little bit because which we all know
Because everybody will outperform them.
Right. It'll outperform them, and it's also going to heavily imply that everyone was already doing it, or that like they needed to do it, or anything like that. So, so I was like, I mean, that's an interesting point. But if anybody thinks at this point that people aren't,
There's like a controversy every Olympics, and it's usually because we want to make everybody else like the bad guy. It's like propaganda stuff. But like China, they were known for a long time for like giving puberty blockers and stuff to their gymnasts.
Yeah.
To keep them small. Like it was a open secret.
One thing I didn't know until today, actually, was I think it wasn't technically illegal in the Olympics to do PEDs until like 1967. Like it was just kind of one of those gray areas. And like, I think it was mentioned that even government agencies were paying these athletes to do PEDs for the Olympics to bring home medals.
Well, it's all propaganda machine.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like,
it's government sponsored for sure.
So I mean, technically, we already had the enhanced games. It's just we didn't know we had them.
Right.
But also,
it was called MLB in the late 90s.
Oh man, what a time to be a baseball fan.
Yeah, no kidding. Everybody's got jacked forearms. I tell you, man, no one's got forearms like a baseball player. That's what every time I see those videos of people asking people to do the grip thing, I've never seen a baseball team do it.
Yeah.
But I bet they would crush it. That's probably why they'd have to buy a new one. But I did see that in the talks of doing the enhanced Olympic Games is what sports would be included in that. And so people are making a heavy push for strongman.
Yeah.
Dude, if they let you juice for curling, we're going to the Winter Olympics. Show up just jacked to curl.
Yeah. What are y'all doing here? Curling. Oh, bicep curls? Nah, we ain't into that weak stuff, dude.
See this hand? This hand will throttle a broom, son.
What do you mean? You're the stone pusher. Yeah. We've already discussed
that was from your
that.
perspective. You were saying.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, we all know I got the calves of the sweet slide.
Oh, we all know it. And the facial hair of it.
Yeah.
Just lock in with the tiger out.
Dude, I could
The tiger.
You know, we still don't know why those stones curl like that either. Like they're specific, I think they're from Scotland. Like all the stones and stuff, they got that little ring is the only place they touch the ice. There's several like Ivy League colleges that are working on theories for why they do it, but we still don't really understand the science why those curl. Like nobody can give you a definitive answer why physically those stones curl.
It's magic.
Yeah. Maybe.
that.
Maybe. It could be.
That's what I
It's
told.
magic until proven otherwise, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I told someone at work. We had a thing that wasn't working. I said, I figured out what's wrong with it, and they thought I was serious. They said, "What?" I said, "It runs on magic. Magic's all gone."
Checks out.
They just looked at me. They said, "Uh-huh." They didn't want to talk to me for a little while.
They're like, last time we come to him with a problem.
They started hearing helicopters and stuff. They lost the magic in '68 in Vietnam.
So, Alan, got any dogs?
Easy
What are
now.
you doing over there?
Hey.
Golly.
New layout, trying to fill it out.
Pervert.
So, what sports would you want to see in the steroid
See,
Olympics? Like
That's
the enhanced Olympics, whatever.
Skiing. Curling.
Table tennis.
enhanced skiing.
Table tennis. Synchronized swimming.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, air rifle.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
would be
The equestrian events.
What would be
the
hilarious?
horses on the fence.
what'd be hilarious is if everybody's performances went up and it was all those sort of sports.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
What if the person has to take the peds and the horse gets to ride them for the enhanced Olympics?
There's that.
Yeah. Little pony play for you.
That's what I'm saying. Have you seen those videos of the people doing the jumps and stuff in the little
Oh, yeah.
Oh
stick?
my
Yeah,
god.
the hobby horse.
Hobby
Yeah.
horsing.
I'm like,
I like the dressage.
yeah.
My favorite.
I was like,
The tapping on the floor made that so much better.
it took me a while to figure out that was actually for real. Like, I thought,
they like travel for that crap.
I thought it was like a satire. You
That's
know?
like the pig walking thing. You seen that?
Oh man,
Yeah, that.
that chick is intense. Yeah. Like,
Makes me
Hold on.
pay my taxes.
yeah.
Now do it. I've still not figured. I've like read comments and seen where they talk about what they're doing. I still don't get it.
I'll tell you what they're doing, scaring the shit out of me.
Trying to get the judge to pay attention to them.
Yeah.
God,
That's the
I,
whole thing. Is,
I would definitely not pay attention to someone that's looking at me like that.
Yeah, just judging the event the whole time going,
Yeah, that's exactly what I would be doing. I'm like, get the.
have you seen some of the height them girls get in that hobby horsing
Yeah.
on the jumps?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how high they'd get on PED?
dude, but how sad would it be? Your 6-year-old daughter breaks a leg. You got to take her out back. We're up to 22.
You know what? Hold on, we're gonna take a quick pause. I think for that comment, Dave, that deserves a smelling salt. All right, so last episode we missed out because Dave was on via Zoom call, so he didn't get to try the new smelling salts.
No, she's my jockey. Let me do it.
So this week Dave's going to try them, and I'm going to cover my nose before I die again.
This is the new Bear Down Steel smelling salts from Zone.
Use code TIPP.
Yeah, get a fat discount.
What?
Is just the center part come or the whole top?
The whole top.
Okay. I didn't want to break it. You know how strong I am.
Yeah.
Too close. I'm gonna die. Wasn't that bad? I had none of this hair before I smelled that.
Oh, I thought you had more of them before you smelled it.
It'll put hair on your chest.
I can't feel my sphincter.
Oh, the flies are back.
Oh, God. My beard's sweating. I can feel everything and nothing at all. Oh, God.
Man, that's what we were missing last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were missing it. Oh, God. Oh.
I'm actually impressed that I didn't smell that from here.
Oh, God, because it was all in my nose. Oh.
That was the best segment we've ever done.
Oh, yeah, agreed.
I think we should do it again. Dave, do it again.
I can't even hold my eyes open.
Oh, man.
God. Well, that was great.
Gee, I wonder what I'm going to clip from this episode.
That's 12 inches, right? It says 12 inches.
Yeah, you're in ballpark. Yeah. Actually, I think you're closer to 14, but
Don't tell my wife that wasn't 12 inches. It's still burnt like my face don't work. It's not funny.
well, we all know how you feel because we all did this last week.
I don't know how I feel.
All right, Dave. So, do you have an ad for us today?
Sure, those work. I can't even wear these right now. I don't want to see the room. I don't want to see the room. Oh, God. Anyways, boys.
Yep, that's the thumbnail for the video right there.
I think I have thumbnail. I think they come off.
Hey, I know you probably can't see it, but it's a pretty good picture.
Oh, God. Who's that?
Dave's not going to sleep for like 4 days.
I'm going to see
That
him.
made me not sleep yesterday.
I'm going to see him at work in the morning. He's going to look just like this.
Oh, God. It burns so bad. I keep thinking it's getting better. It's not.
Code TIPP. 15%.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, no, it's not that strong. I expected worse.
I don't think you followed the instructions either.
The instructions are for cowards and government boys.
Again, the R.
Dude, I don't even know what letters are right now.
I was about to say, you're just going to let that go?
I've had to let a lot of things go. I'm pretty sure that got me right with Christ.
Oh, we heard. I've got it on 2 different videos. So, all right. Well, while Dave's recovering, If you need some good pre-workout, creatine, or any other supplement, protein, collagen, multivitamin, I don't know, they might have something for this too, Dave. Go to NutriFit.com and use code CalebCDay at checkout. Get you a discount. This is my new favorite thing we've done. We're going to do a segment where Dave tries all the zone smelling salts, all the different types.
I'll do them all at once.
I will say that version is one of their strongest.
Oh, that's
it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
yeah, it does make me want to try the
yeah.
from, is that Grip Genie? I know it's
Yeah.
Juji's brand, but I didn't know if that's still under Grip Genie.
I think so.
But so if you need smelling salts to help,
I still don't know what they smell like.
if you want to find out what they smell like, go to Zone Smelling
First time
Salts.
I've ever smelled something, I know how it feels to smell. I don't know how it smells.
If you want to experience something better than what Dave is, go to zonesmellingsalts.com. Use code TIPP at checkout.
12 inches from your face.
An actual 12 inches, I would probably not follow the joke. Then if you need to, if your zone smelling salts knock your shirt off like they did Dave, you're going to need new clothes. So then go to Hosswear, use code TIPP and get you some cool swag and replace the shirt that you just ruined.
Dude, that thing gave me gender reversal surgery. It's not funny. I'm going to have to go in after it when I get home. Alan, it's not funny. I might need help.
You want some water?
I don't know.
We got a fridge in
I
here
tried
now,
flipping
dude.
it. I don't think water's going to work. Oh, for me? I'm not really worried about me right now.
You want some of that?
No, I'm okay. I'll get through it.
You know, I
God
hear,
say these are the hardest battles for his toughest little soldiers.
I hear if you try it a second time, it helps the first one.
I'm sure.
Little hair of the dog.
I'll run over that dog, dude.
Last but not least is a New Age Performance. If you need a mouthpiece to help center your body and help you bear down. Little throwback there. That's good podcasting, huh, Dave?
Great. But how sweaty my hands are.
They are pretty sweaty.
Oh, God.
I think my hand's wet. I think I could show Alan how sweaty your hands are just giving him a high five. See, look.
That's pretty nasty.
Pretty sweaty.
Oh. Dude, that stuff's got me voting for Kamala. That's got me all that.
So anyways, newageperformance.com. Get you a mouthpiece. The link is on our Facebook page. Am I forgetting any, boys? I'm pretty sure I'm not.
I have no idea.
Kentucky Open.
Tell me a story.
It's coming up pretty soon. We'll all be there lifting.
Well, if Dave
Podcasting.
pulls through, he'll be there lifting.
We will find a cure. With your help, we will find a cure. Call 1-800-PALACE and donate today.
The day is me. Donate to me.
I bet this is what cocaine in the 80s felt like. This is that stuff that retired Steven Tyler, dude. Oh,
That's what caused him to go.
yeah. My ears are ringing. I think I'm pooping.
I believe in you. I think you're going to pull through.
You got this. You got this, Dave.
I think the worst of it's over. I hope.
Oh man.
What's up?
So to help to move on so that Dave can I don't know.
You got to give me a couple days.
Okay.
To let him recenter his chi.
Yeah. Dude, that's got my chakras all out of line.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the the Shaw Classic coming up. I watched an interview with Tom Stoltman and Brian Shaw, and Tom made some interesting comments. Like he hopes that someone else can rep the 600-pound stone because he wants a competition.
Kind of calling everybody out.
Yep. And then he said that he's good. He thinks he's good for he thinks he's good for about 420 kg on the raw deadlift. But to which he smirked, and Brian said, "I think you're underselling it." And he said,
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Huh.
Then he also
Little gamesmanship going here.
Oh yeah, well, especially because the deadlift is going to be it's a raw deadlift, but it's also you've got to pick your lifts, so it's going to be chess playing that.
Yeah.
But you've got to know where your lift's going to go because you got to pick if you're going to outbeat them or you're going to go for when you know you can get kind of like powerlifting, but I feel like stakes are a little higher on this one.
Yeah. Oh wow.
But I will say the competition, just based off that one interview, that he's most worried about is the mountain.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons. But he's also...
We'll go home and check the screenshots my body took, dude.
But yeah, well, I was...
I didn't even notice you didn't have your headphones on.
I'm surprised I still got shoes on, dude. I'm locked in.
Welcome back, David.
Dude, I'd never left. What were we talking about?
The Shaw Classic.
Yeah, I'll be there.
But I was watching the thing. It's talking about Giants Live. They're they're going to have that try to go for the 505 kg.
They say who, or they just said someone's doing it?
They're having a thing. They're going to try it. Some handful of lifters are going to try it.
I get excited for Giants Live because there's always people that try it, and they boast about there's going to be all these people try it, but it's I haven't.
But the gist of this article was like the only guy that has the best chance they've ostracized, which is Halfthor.
Yep.
What does it make him like a coat with ostrich feathers?
Yeah,
exactly that, and he doesn't like
He'd
it, so
probably
he
take
won't
two.
go.
Ostriches are big, but he's pretty big too.
so they're like, the one guy that has the best chance won't be there. And I was like, really, because I mean, like I can kind of see that they wanted their boy Eddie Hall to keep the deadlift record, but at the same time, though, now they've messed up having that record broken on their competition.
And I get it, like
on to me, Al. He's just there going. All right, I'm back.
I was worried about you for a minute.
Dude, let me hit him again, dog.
But I mean, I get it. Like, if I was hosting an event and someone's going to come beat one of y'all two's records,
Yeah,
They're not touching mine, so.
yeah, I'm not worried about Dave's. But if someone's like claiming they're going to come break one of y'all's records, I'd be a little hesitant because I wouldn't want I don't know. You want to help your boys,
yeah,
but at the same time, I feel like if you're talking at the level of that where it's beating it, I mean, you're already talking about an ungodly amount of weight.
Yeah.
And you're talking about someone beating it by an even more ungodly amount of weight. I feel like you kind of got to let it go.
yeah. I mean, because what's the point of having the competition? If
And
You would be
really
rooting
gonna try
against
to
them,
break
but
it.
you still wouldn't pass rules or anything to make it to where they
Right.
couldn't.
Right. And it's, I don't know. I mean, I get wanting to help your boys, but one, Eddie Hall's retired.
Yeah,
What do you like? And also, like Eddie Hall has said, and I completely agree with him, he's the first one to do it ever.
yeah.
So, I mean, he's always going to be.
They can't take that away from him.
No, he's always going to be the first one that ever lifted half a ton.
Yep.
I mean, no matter if anyone lifts 600, they're not going to take away that. It's kind of like the first person to ever run a 4-minute mile.
Right.
I don't know who that is, but a lot of people know who that is.
Yeah. Runners know.
Yeah. We should have asked Justin that. Okay. He's gone. He's gone again.
Are you talking to me? I was reading that fly's thoughts, dude.
Wait, did that give you superpowers?
I think it might have.
This is Dave's origin story. Yeah. Dave man.
That fly just asked me where the white women are at.
Yo, what are white women at? But,
Well, he didn't say it like that. Why would you assume that?
I don't know.
That's problematic, Caleb. I'm gonna pray for you.
I forgot. Now you're a
He was
man of the
Italian.
cloth.
He said, "Oh, where's the white ladies?"
I forgot you're a man of the cloth after your little.
Oh, dude, I saw the lot.
After your run in with God over there.
I've never understood Hank Williams like I do right now, dude. I saw the light. So
Your little tangle with the devil over
I
here.
wandered
Really,
so aimless.
really put
Life
you in
filled
the
with sin.
straight and narrow over
I
here.
wouldn't let my dear Savior in. It came to smelling salts, and God gave back my sight. Praise the Lord! I smelled the light.
Praise be to He.
I think that's what when the TV like's not picking up any signal. I think that's what that smells like.
See, now you get it, because after we did it last week, and I texted everybody in our group chat the next day and said, anybody else smelling really funny? Because I was smelling funny.
And Alan and I, neither one can smell.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Bro, that made my lungs play Dance Dance Revolution for a minute. Like they were in there doing some stuff.
Oh, trust me, we saw it. I'll show you the video later.
I think I'd rather see an X-ray, to be honest. Like I'm a little concerned.
We got to get you a better chair.
Yeah, my neck's hurting from looking up.
My neck's hurting from looking down. Well, I mean, I look down on everybody all the time, so
My nose burns.
everybody looks up to me, you know.
I'm so tall.
So, got any dogs, Dave?
I don't even know who I am right now, man. I'm having an existential crisis over here.
Can you breathe deeper though?
I've not taken a breath since. Just to be safe. It's sitting right there.
He's actually not exhaled once.
Until that leaves the room.
I love how you set it there and it's not moved. Like, you literally put it on the floor. And
It's
then,
moved, but it's been on its own.
all right, so I'm gonna say we should do this again at the Kentucky Open when we're doing our live show.
Yeah.
Sure.
He said, "Yep."
Have a random guest and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I would do that to someone I don't know.
Blindfold them and tell them, we'll hold it 12 inches from your face.
That's how you catch a charge, dude. Like, that just sounds very problematic.
Look, somebody's done it as many times as I haven't got away with it. What are you doing, Put that away. Put that away. Don't even open it. Yeah, put it in the bag. You got like a trunk or something? Put it in that drawer over there.
An urn is not safe enough for that stuff.
Throw it in the bed of Alan's truck.
Put it in the dungeon.
Is that Himalayan pink shit? I don't want no more of that, dude. Don't.
I heard someone at work the other day say they've got bacon flavored pink Himalayan salt. I don't know about it.
That's freaking Satan flavored Iraqi soul crystals or something. I don't know, dude. It's something not Christian. I know that. I ain't.
Here, I was thinking you were coming out on the other side of this thing.
I thought so too. I have got PTSD from it. Telling you.
What a way to kick off the first episode in the new studio.
Yeah.
It's a blast.
It's a blast. Oh, goodness.
So, anyways, the Kentucky Open.
Coming up 2 weeks?
Well, by the time this comes out,
This will be the week of it, won't it?
actually, yeah, this will be the week after. So,
Oh, wow.
so everything we've said so far about the Kentucky Open, it went great.
It went great.
It was perfect. We are now the #1 podcast on Podbean,
Yep.
not Spotify. I don't think we can beat Joe Rogan yet, but
I don't know. His new special kind of sucked. Maybe now's our chance.
we are good at striking while others are weak.
Yeah.
At least I hope
Apex
we are.
Predators, baby.
Yep.
Look, Lion, King of the Jungle. They're not going for the strongest ones.
Strike fast, strike first, no mercy.
Yep.
Strike first, strike. Is it strike first? Strike fast, no mercy. I
It's
think
strike first, strike fast, get the little one, I think.
that's it. I don't know. The little one in all those shows and movies can do a lot of backflips, which I would like to learn. I think that would be a great mini series is some of us learning a backflip.
You do a backflip,
I attempted
and I'll
one
sniff the salts
last
again.
year.
I think we're all going to learn a backflip. I know a guy.
Let it on my head.
We're all going to do a backflip. I know a guy.
You know a guy that can teach backflips?
Yeah, he used to be my coach, actually. I've been trying to get him on the podcast, but he's super busy. But, yeah, he coaches cheerleading and gymnastics. He's also
Other Alan.
other Alan.
So he was your cheerleading coach?
No, he was Clint's cheerleading coach. No, he was my strength coach. He's really good. But I'll wait to talk about that whenever I finally get him on here.
Yeah, until then, I'm not giving his name away.
No, other than other Alan.
No free shout-outs.
I mean, I guess we can go ahead and say one shout out is we do have a new guest coming on as soon as she gets back from doing a whole stone run of Iceland and
Scotland.
You have to excuse me, dog. Like,
I just looked over.
I'm just living, son.
I just looked over and Dave's just
Livin, my guy.
He was up there with the flies.
I'm the lord of the flies over here now.
Is there any like unsmelling salts?
I don't know. Does it undo them if I do a rectal sniff? Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire.
I told you that you got to do them again.
Wait for the Patreon, everybody. And
Yeah. Yeah, because it's gonna cost money for me to rip that shit again. Plus my face.
Yeah, we're gonna if we get enough attention, we'll do a Patreon where we do a hot ones episode, but instead of wings, we do all the different
Dude,
zone smelling salts.
I'm 100% attention to. I'll do anything for a little bit of change. You know what I'm saying? I've done worse for less.
Why did you look at me?
he looked at me like,
You know,
I'm serious.
you know.
I'll do anything for a little change.
Hey, look, this has changed my life. I've seen that life is not infinite. All right, and I'm gonna take things a little bit more seriously from here on out. It's a precious thing.
I learned
Like
it
in
can be taken away from you.
Hercules, when he
Like
had to
that.
get his soul back in Hades. That's how I felt trying to pull
In
myself back
Hades.
down after those smelling salts. I was reaching for vapors of what Dave used to be, and most of him got away. Alan. Come on, dog, get it together.
Yeah. Do not spit drinks all over this floor. I just put it down yesterday. Cost me a finger. Almost.
Jake said that that was an awful extreme thing to do, to have an excuse for when he beats you at the Kentucky.
Dude,
Open.
I could beat him with 4 fingers.
I'm just saying.
I've seen him do it.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Are you on my side on this? Never has there ever been a time like this. This is great. Yeah, Dave saw it.
What is in that stuff?
I don't know. It's got me rethinking.
That's the forbidden
things.
fruit is what that is, dude.
Oh, that's one of them devil fruit from One Piece? Yeah. Except not the good ones. Yeah. Like you get like a weird power after that one.
Snake rolled up to Eve like, oh, this, no, it's just salt. No, it's just salt.
Smell it.
You want to sniff?
It does the opposite though. It doesn't make you realize you're naked. It makes you realize you're not
Dude,
naked.
that stuff, it opened up my third eye and then poked me in it.
I got nothing.
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Just do. What would Captain Insano do? You gonna pull through, dog?
Maybe.
Alan, I think he needs mouth to mouth.
That was fun.
Yeah. So we were talking about a guest that we're going to have.
Yeah, let's talk about
Yeah,
that.
Holland came through on this one, got us a good guest coming on. We're still setting up dates, but
Yeah, Gina Jenkins. She just went to Scotland and lifted the Denny stones. She's the 12th woman to ever lift them.
pretty amazing.
And she did a stone tour of Scotland basically. I don't know which all ones that she went to and lifted, but other than the Denny's, and she's on her way now to Iceland to go try out the Husafell and some of the full Sturker and half Sturker stones. So I sent her a message, and I asked her if she'd want to come on and talk about it. So she said she would she'd help us out.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Let's just wait for her.
Just sit here and wait.
We're not leaving.
David's not gonna sleep till that happens.
He's not going to sleep anyway, so he might as well wait.
I feel like I might be asleep now.
I had no idea this would hit him that hard. You know?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm thinking about it. The only smelling salts he's used were the old ones that you gave me.
Yeah.
I don't know that you did the other
And
ones.
I aggressively ripped it because I was like, I don't smell anything.
Oh man.
I did the same thing because I thought I've done a bunch of this stuff. I should be all right. Like I'm not as versed as Holland, but I should be okay. And I about died. Not as close as you did. Yeah. But
I did.
I touched it and came back.
I'm going to pick out a plot when I leave here and just walk in and lay down in the box and be like, you boys just will me out there tomorrow. You tell them to come around 8 o'clock. Be sure somebody plays Vince Gill's Go Rest High.
I was going to play Pine Box.
I'd be better off. You talking about Doug Stone?
Yeah.
No, that's bang. I'll cry. Don't do that. I'll set up my own funeral. I'll cry.
This might be both our most uninteresting episode and interesting episode. Yeah. I mean, I don't even have any topics.
My face is hot.
I don't know where to go from here.
Yeah, I mean,
I've got no direction. I'm just contemplating life.
I mean, I'm really thinking the hot ones episode would be cool, except it's the salty one. Never mind.
yeah, we don't want to do that.
I mostly stopped saying that because I figured Dave would have caught it. And
Yeah.
all I got was
Not
an
again. Not for free. I'm not catching it.
We'll come up with a better name.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about our
It's a good point. Yeah, we should talk about that.
our soon to be stone competition that we're going to put together.
I think we should talk about that. I've already got a few people text me saying that they've heard about it and they are super interested in it.
Awesome. So
And I was like, man, I haven't even put anything out yet.
yeah, we haven't
Which we really should.
100% decided on all of our events. I guess we're going to try to do what, like a stone medley, press.
So that's what we've talked about is the stone medley, Bavarian deadlift for sure. Because now that we've tried that one out,
Yeah.
it worked really well.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
think
It'll be even better with a bar.
I think we need a heavier stone.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what I say, 432 is what that one weighs. Which, I mean, I guess is a pretty big stone, but
Maybe we should leave it just the ring because that'll maybe grip.
the only thing about the ring is I noticed it, especially watching our videos, but I noticed it when I did it, is your range of motion is like getting an upright lift out of it. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah. Well, we can put it on the end of a chain.
True. We also, we didn't have a very long chain on it.
Yeah.
Actually, we didn't have any chain on
I
it.
was just saying maybe grip could play into it. I don't know. I like Alan's idea. He did a reverse grip or a staggered grip on the ring.
That's true.
I was like, that was pretty smart. Maybe we should one-hand it.
I'm still just cracking up every time I look over at the screen and I see our shot and it's just Alan down there. Yeah, we've got to get your throne built, homie.
Alan's sitting over there looking like Danny DeVito.
I dig it. All right, so yeah. What else, Dave? What stone event would you like to see?
I'm just going to try to get home without getting a DUI or something.
That's not a stone
That's
event.
mainly what I'm focused on right now. Stone event. For what?
Our competition.
Oh, I don't know. Can you roll one?
Okay, so we'll
Stone
take
racing.
We'll
Stone
take
racing.
we'll take that and say we're going to do a stone throw.
Yeah.
Stone racing.
Atlas stone throw,
Yeah.
which is one I think we talked about. Alan, what's a stone event you want to see?
Who's the fell carry? Maybe.
I think it's a good one.
I want to see somebody skip one across a pond.
Well, those are rocks.
I want to see
Well,
him.
obviously Caleb can't do it.
I want to see him do it with a like 150 pounder. Skip it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to do
Me
that.
neither.
That sounds like a torn rotator cuff, but
Yeah.
in spirit.
Torn rotator cuff and a dead spirit.
Yeah. You'll need those smelling salts. Bring you back after that.
No, those do the opposite.
So, are we going to try to do a Denny lift of some sort?
I would love to. I think what did we say? A Denny hold?
I assume that was implied.
Because you're,
I definitely feel like a Denny lift is definitely like a mandatory.
because you could do two different weights for your stones.
Yeah.
One's 800 something combined, and the other one's what? 5?
5. I know the big one is 350 and 205, so 555.
Yeah. That'd be good for a hold for time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Denny hold for time, stone medley, Husafel, and a
Juggle.
Atlas throw.
Yeah.
I like it.
I dig it. Now we just got to
When are we going to do it?
sometime in October. Yeah,
don't do anything
that's
right
good
now.
content. Let's have this conversation. When y'all want to do this thing? Dave, pick a day in October.
I was about to say, I'm free for about another 15, 20 minutes.
All right, what day in October you want to do this thing?
I don't even know what days in October are on weekends this year.
Well,
Or any year, really.
You got your phone.
That feels like cheating.
Just pick a day in October.
Pick, that actually.
October.
Pick a random
11th.
day and I'll tell you if it'll work or not.
I'm not going to pick my anniversary.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. My sister's birthday. So let's do October 23rd.
Well, that's a Wednesday.
Way off.
You managed to pick the middle of the week. Try again.
I'm really going through it over here.
I know. I'm trying to bring you back. I'm trying to get your quick wit back. Come on. Give me another.
27th.
That's a Sunday.
By God.
You want
I only lived on the Lord's Day.
Can I opt in for the 26th?
Yeah.
I don't know I'll talk to my associates about it.
Okay. So maybe October
Facebook.
26th,
We'll let you
27th. Yeah, we'll maybe now that I'm done working on the studio, I'll actually start making some flyers for that.
And come in costume.
I never got heartburn from a smell.
Wouldn't that be
before.
funny?
We've done it
We've done that.
for a Highland game.
Yeah, we put on a Highland game a few years ago where it was a costume Highland game,
Caleb
and
was a fairy.
I was a tooth fairy. You have to put the tooth in front of it.
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I
that's
didn't
just.
see those.
I mean,
It was heavily inspired by Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Okay,
it's still a fairy, right? A tooth fairy.
but a tooth fairy.
So it's a fairy that sneaks into little kids' rooms.
yeah,
I was a fairy, just a regular fairy, not a tooth fairy.
So that's why you didn't want to be one in the D&D's game.
I think I want to be a slutty nun. For dressing up.
Speaking of the D&D thing, I actually had someone tell me this week that they really liked that episode and that they're waiting on the next one. I was like, me too.
Didn't we record two?
Yep.
We only
Our editor's really behind. I got to get on him about
I
it.
was like, man, we need to
I
fire
know.
our editor.
I'm no kidding. I got to tell him I ain't paying him for this kind of work.
What was your favorite costume at that event?
Oh, it was definitely Scott Starrett. Scott Starrett came in one of those inflatable costumes that looked like what was it?
Alien carrying.
Yeah, as an alien carrying him. It was pretty, he threw stone in it and everything. It was awesome.
Throwing weights for distance.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was amazing.
There's some videos out there too, I think.
I think he popped it.
He did.
Yeah, he popped it. But it was still really cool.
Popped it throwing sheaf.
It's kind of like, that's my favorite part of the reindeer games is whenever Mark shows up and he looks like Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah,
That's always my favorite. I love Mark.
and he does look like Yukon.
He looks
Cornelius.
exactly like you. If Yukon Cornelius and Gimli had a child,
Yeah,
Mark.
Mark.
Beard is impeccable. I mean, it's
It is. I'm very jealous. My goatee will never amount to that.
Yeah.
So,
This is the most quiet you've been since the first episode with T-Law.
dude, I've checked out. Like,
I have not known anything to actually legitimately shut Dave down. This is the first time I've seen it.
I'm rebooting, dude. I'm buffering right now.
You need a Control-Alt-Delete.
I think I need to unplug and plug back in.
You want another hit then?
It wouldn't hurt.
Go for it.
Let's do it from 6 feet away. let me like run by.
You do this over the top of it as I sprint by at 5 feet away.
I really should have dipped my toe in the pool instead of jumping in head first.
Yeah.
I mean, I was impressed. You did literally go nose first.
I'll do it all for the love of the game. We were talking about Jackass before. I was like, I can't punk out on salt. You gotta ride the tiger.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised they haven't done anything with smelling salts. Seems like such a simple thing to do.
Yeah, snort wasabi though.
Yeah,
Okay.
wasabi snooters. That
fair
was a
enough.
good one, yeah.
Yeah, count me out on that one.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't
I
even
feel like I
even
just
eat
did
that.
it. Like, it couldn't be worse than that. There's no way.
There's no way.
No way.
No way.
Somebody give me some wasabi. There's no way it's as bad. No way. And plus, Steve-O rolled it in a little bit of soy sauce. There's no way it was as bad as that.
You don't think?
Dude, that was the stuff they dropped on freaking Saigon right there. That's you can tell on your skin, it's burning. You ain't ever getting off.
That's what they used to deforest the jungle.
Yeah, dude.
Woo.
Yeah, Woo was right.
Woo is right. Man, from now on, I'm going to keep this clip on my phone because people ask me often, what's that stuff you're always smelling in your videos? I was like, well, now I'm going to say, let me show you what it does.
Here's a testimonial.
They're like, is it really that strong? Like,
Well, let's just say after this video surfaces, churches are going to start using it because it brought Dave to the Lord.
Dude, it exercised my demons real quick. They were having a rave in there, son.
All right, well, on that note, I think it's a good time to wrap it up, boys. Any
It makes you
last?
get through hours faster, too. That was quick. Maybe time travel, dog.
Because you were like this the whole time. Hold on, let me do it better. That was you for the last like 30 minutes.
It checks out.
All right. Well, I found us a good quote. This one is just for Dave in his little moment right now. The strength of a man isn't seen in the width of his shoulders. It's seen in the width of his arms that circle you.
Holland's got some pretty big arms.